Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jairzinho Biggie Boy Rozenstruik. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Sergei Pavlovich.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. Biggie boy Jairzinho Rozenstruik has talked to us a lot about getting off to a better start. He is an outstanding counter-striker, but sometimes you gotta force the issue, and Rozenstruik told us, to a man, to a woman, I gotta get aggressive here tonight. All right, round 1 action here, and he's not wasting any time getting the takedown. We kind of felt like it would be there for him, and he's able to get the kickboxer down early.
Why fight him where he's good? Take him down whenever he's trying to do what makes him best. The moment he starts to show kick, you level change and you hit him at the hips. That was a great job by the balance fighter.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
And now he's got the back. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pavlovich. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Rozenstruik getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard.
Now he's postured up. He's got him stacked up. His opponent better move, or the referee is going to stop this fight. Oh, right into mount.
Oh, posture. Huge elbow there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Pavlovich is in half guard now. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is worn.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Bad.
Strike lands clean. Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Pavlovich is in half guard.
There it is. Now he's on the mount. This is where he wants to be.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Pavlovich. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up, get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your handstand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
Round two straight ahead.
Stop, stop.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. It's a pretty good jab. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Big elbow there, Lance.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so now big shots landed by him now. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Pavlovich is now switching his stance. Man, how good is that? The hard hook lands again. He has used that strike. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Double leg, stuffed.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's...
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse, because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
I think they're going to stop this fight I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he will. He's going to have to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Pavlovich. All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Fighter lands a kick to the leg now, and a pretty good one at that. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one.
Rozenstruik's cut, not getting...
Gets to the single collar side. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Hook lands. This could be it. Ground and pound now, elbow to the body by Pavlovich. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, Rozenstruik's eye is closing up. Lands with the ground and pound here. Round 3 next. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Rozenstruik's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Pavlovich gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively.
Big double leg level change.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Pavlovich's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Rozenstruik's eyes is... Legs now. That'll do it! Sergei Pavlovich with a huge win tonight!
Holy smokes.
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 17 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO, Sergei